Yo. What's up? Welcome to the stream. My name is Switch, and I've got some Stardew deliciousness for y'all today. It's Friday. It's the weekend. Man, I've been looking forward to this weekend. You know why I'm looking forward to this weekend? Because this weekend is the last weekend before all of the things. Next week is Rose City Comic Con, and the following week after Rose City Comic Con is Geek Week PDX. 8Ball, it's great to see you. Tenchi is here as well. Tenchi, hello, hello, hello. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, I'm getting ready to die. Enjoy these lo-fi Stardew streams while you can, because after next week, I'm actually gonna die. I'm planning for it. I will be dead after Comic-Con and Geek Week. The following weekend after Comic-Con, I have like 3 events in 3 days. Barely 40. I'm 41, sir. From exhaustion or the heat? Yes. Yes to both, Tenchi. The answer is C, all of the above. So, you know. So I got that going on. So, tell you what. Y'all ready for some Stardew? You can kind of hear it. So those the like crickets and stuff that you're hearing in the background, that's my Stardew game. I've been doing a little grinding today, just to kind of set everything up and make it interesting for you all. We've got some things to do. And we're gonna start with well, here we're gonna start by putting the game on the screen. How about that? That's a good place to start. Hey, look at that. I have a video game screen. You know what else we're gonna do? Actually, I've been messing around with my audio settings a little bit, and I think the game might be a little too loud. Let's try that. Split the difference. Now it's too quiet. Yeah. All right. Sure. All right. So first things first. This is Kaylee. You've met Kaylee. That's my little baby girl. But I also had a little baby boy, and that's Hoban. Because I like to name things with a theme in this game. So I have my little daughter Kaylee and my little son Hoban, who was just born. He's brand new and he's sleepy. So there's my incredible wife Abigail. We have to make sure and give Kaylee a lot of attention now that we have Hoban. We don't want any jealousy between them. That's her like not so subtle way of reminding me like, hey, don't fucking neglect your kid. Which is fair. I didn't have any intention of neglecting the kid, but it doesn't hurt to have a reminder. Okay. We have got some things to do. Sell some ancient fruit wine. I need to fix this whole situation here. This is awful. There we go. Tenchi, I do believe you have not met my new pigs yet. So I think you need to meet my whole entire barn full of pigs. Actually, come to think of it, 8-Ball, were you here on Wednesday? So I figured out that the pigs dig up truffles for 3 seasons out of the year, and the truffles can be turned into oil, and the oil sells for 1,000 gold a bottle. So now I have an entire deluxe barn full of pigs. These are all my pigs. That one's called Some Pig. This one's called Cracklin. This one is Chashu. That's one of my older pigs. There's Bow. And, oh, no, hang on. Wait a minute. There's Applewood. There's Kahlua. This one's Charshu. There's Babe. There's Kosher. Oh, there's Bow again. And then we have Hickory and Pork Chop. And they just dig up all the truffles all day long, every day. Just little pink oinky money farms. Y'all, I pulled, let's see, I pulled 11 truffles out of that. And they'll generate, once they're fully grown, they'll generate up to 4 truffles a day per pig, which is kind of wild. Depending on how, how productive they're feeling. Here's the other thing I got going on. I made a bunch of these duplicator machines because if I duplicate jade, I can trade jade in the desert for stairs. And if I buy enough stairs, I can get down to level 100 in the desert cave, which is a thing that I'm planning to do. So right now we're saving up stairs. I've got 37 so far, but they're like 100 stone a piece or something crazy. So I'm just gonna buy a bunch of stairs using jade because I can duplicate jade for free and I just have to be patient. I've already got 20 saved up. There's 27 and I got more in the tanks. Meanwhile, this is the current state of my shed, as you can see. I need to get more slime so I can make more truffle oil machines for all the truffles that my pigs are going to be spitting out. But slime is tough to come by. Hardwood, I need to farm some more hardwood as well. But slime is, I think, the big one because I got to go down in the mines to get it. I had a slime thing, slime hutch, but they were pissing me off, so I deleted it, and now I kind of regret deleting it because I need the slime to make the oil makers. Is the hutch not producing? I deleted the hutch because I didn't want it. They were kind of annoying me. But now I need it. So now I might put another hutch in there. I don't know. I'm debating. But in the meantime, I'm raking in some cash thanks to my pigs generating truffles. And then, I got a few crops kind of growing in a little bit here and there. Let's see. How's this situation doing? Oh, yeah. I missed a couple days on the milk, so I've got some milk backed up. Oh, which reminds me, because I moved my 2 pigs over to the pig barn, I had 2 slots open in my regular barn, So I got 2 more goats. And my first 2 goats were named Doug and Skeeter. So now I have 2 more goats that are named Patty and Mr. Dink. Give me just a moment and I will introduce you to Patty and Mr. Dink, my new goats that I got on Wednesday. There's Mr. Dink. And there's Patty. Oh, man. Naming stuff in this game is so much more fun than it should be. And I partially blame y'all. You almost don't need crops at this point. You're pretty much subsistence. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. So let's see. We got all the cows. We got all the goats. And we got all the pigs. Oh, I missed a pig. That's right. I forgot. One of my pigs is named Chicharrones. There he is. That's Chicharrones. He looks happy today. Good. We love happy pigs. The pigs themselves are still pretty young, which is why I only have half a heart in them. But I literally just got them on the last streaming session, so they're brand new. Let's see what else. I need to put this in here. I think I need to put the rest of the milk in here. I think I might relocate this chest just for convenience, because now I'm using it for all the backed up products that my animals are producing. Speaking of animal products, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11, and 12. I also figured out something very interesting. Something I wish I had known sooner. But, you know, better late than never. These morel mushrooms and the purple mushrooms, you can actually dump those into the jars, the preserve jars, and they'll turn into pickled mushrooms. So in a day or two, that'll turn into pickled morel mushrooms and sell for like way higher. I didn't know you could do that. That was news to me. All right, let's sell some stuff. Sell that, sell that. We got enough maple syrup. We can just sell that off, I guess. And then in the little box goes all the gold or better stuff. Okay. We took our time and kind of gave the quick tour. So it's already 3 in the afternoon. There's not a lot of time left to do much today, but there's 2 specific things that I want to do. So let me run in the house real quick. And we're going to start here by grabbing one of these prismatic shards. And I know what you're thinking. Switch, have you been watching Stardew videos on TikTok? Yes, I have. We're gonna scoot over to the desert real quick. Yes, I have a desert warp totem in my inventory, and no, I don't want to spend it yet. Because I use the desert totems to, like, if I want to go make a run at the desert cavern, then I'll warp over there in the morning, like early. Okay, so we're actually gonna go this way, and we're gonna take this, and we're gonna walk here. Hold up. What is that? It's a galaxy sword. The prismatic shard changes shape before your very eyes. The power is tremendous. You found the galaxy sword. Everybody's saying this is like the best sword in the game. And all you have to do is just take a prismatic shard. Oh, damn. 60 to 80 damage. Okay. Yeah. So that's quite the sword upgrade. First and foremost. And then at some point, if I can get to the end of the lava cave that's over on the island, the last room of the lava cave has a what do you call it? A forge. And I can actually use prismatic shards and some other things to like improve my weapons. I can level up my weapons using the forge. So like that'll be pretty fun. But yeah, we got ourselves a galaxy sword. Now the other thing I want to do while I'm out here in the desert, this is something I've been putting off. I meant to do it on the last stream and I completely forgot. But we finished, there was a quest where Mr. Chi, the mysterious Mr. Chi, wanted us to put a battery in a box inside the bus tunnel. Then he wanted me to put like 10 beets or 100 beets or something. No, I think it was 10 beets inside the mayor's fridge. And then he wanted me to feed the dinosaur its last meal, which means I had to take one of those solar things and put it in the mouth of this dinosaur skeleton up here. And once I put the thing in that dinosaur's mouth, it gave me a little note that said, check the pile of wood by your house. So I actually checked the firewood that's like on my porch, and I found like a membership card. So I wanted to go here and see what happens if I talk to this guy now that I have the card. Is that a club card? Yes. You may enter. Okay. What? It's a casino. File on Switch. Steps taken, gifts given, days in Stardew Valley, dirt hoed. Pause. Trash recycled, items cooked, items crafted. Okay. Monsters slain, fish caught, lines cast. See, okay, all right. Calm down. Mr. Chi, well, well, well. Look who made it inside my exclusive clubhouse. Okay. I have a statue of endless fortune for sale. Only 1 million gold. I don't have 1 million gold, buddy. Oh, wow. Well, I don't have any 100 chi coins for 1,000 gold. Oh, we have to. Right? I don't know what just happened. Okay, so you can play the slot games. Oh, what happens if I do like this? Want to play some Calico Jack? This is a 100 coin table. Okay. Do we hit on 17 or do we stand? I think we stand. Oh. Oh. I'll take a 19. Hey, let's go. Double or nothing. Hit on an 11. All right. I'm not gonna press my luck. Well, so here's a fun fact about me. I'm terrible at blackjack. Well, Wick, it's not my lucky day. Ugh, I drank too much. Okay. This table's for the big shots. It's a 1,000 coin bet. Oh, okay. What's this guy? Oh, there's a shop. Oh, you can buy stuff. Interesting. There's the rare crow I've been looking for. 10,000. Oh. Fireworks, wallpaper. That's interesting wallpaper. And that's it. That's the bottom of the list. Okay. So I need to buy that rare crow. I have literally all the other ones. That's the one I've been looking for. Also, my horse has been rocking a fedora. Do I need to buy him a top hat? How do we feel about a horse and a top hat? Leave your thoughts in the chat. How do we feel about a horse and a top hat? I think it would make him more distinguished, frankly. I mean, I got money. I can buy coins. Let's buy a couple thousand and see if we can go play that big table. Bang. Double or nothing. Come on. Ah. Run it back. 20's pretty good. Dealer bust. Let's go new game. The double or nothing thing is where I blow it. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I'm definitely not going to sit here and play blackjack all night. But I am starting to kind of get comfortable with this a little bit. Ooh, that's rough. Also, what card is worth a 20? See if we can double it. Stand on 17. Hey, let's go. Double it again. Seriously? Let's quit there. I think I got enough to buy the rare crow. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna call it there for now. We got some coins. We can come back. See if there's anything of note here in the 13 days to mature. Oh, I don't have enough time left in summer. That's all right. Coat stand, clothesline. Nothing terribly important here. All right. So, we've discovered the casino. We've also discovered the new sword. Let's get back to the house. But we're actually not going to go to the house. There's another little side mission I want to go on real quick. And I think I'm actually going to leave the horse here for now. Interestingly, let's see. Is there? Yeah, here we go. That one log, 10 hardwood. Okay. Shoot. And then we chop down this tree. And ta-da! Look what I found. That right there is a golden trash can. And what's in the golden trash can? Well, I'm so glad you asked. The Alleyway Buffet. It's a book that gives me a greater chance of finding items in the trash. Huzzah! I have learned a new power. And now, if I go to my book screen, so I'm collecting all these books. I've got more to find apparently. Game Dad Show. What's up, my dude? You just missed me finding the golden trash can. And then finding a book inside said trash can that will allow me to find more treasure in the trash. Finally not falling asleep. Dude, I was literally at the top of the stream talking about how this is probably my last weekend of peace. And then the next 2 weeks are going to be a hellscape. I've got Rose City Comic Con next week. And then the week following Rose City Comic Con, all week long, is going to be Geek Week PDX. So, like, this is kind of it for me. Yes, it'll be a fun hellscape. Let's see what else. Oh, we got the Galaxy Sword, so that's pretty friggin' sweet. And now that we have a few little upgradey things handled, I think we need to prepare ourselves for summer's winding down, so we're gonna do what we can with the crops we have. But as summer's kind of winding down, like, the actual crop farming stuff isn't nearly as important as the animal stuff. And then of course we have my little truffle oil empire is burgeoning as we speak. Okay. So now Looks like there's one truffle left over in the pig yard, so let me go grab that real quick. Boy. Game Dad Show, you also missed my my introduction of all my new pigs that I got on Wednesday. I have this fantastic collection of piggies in a second deluxe barn. Apparently, I've also collected all of the rare crows. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I have all 8. Some of them I have duplicates for reasons. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Some new, the glasses. Well, the glasses I've had for a couple of months now. I mean, I've had glasses since like the 8th. No, since I was 8 years old. Yeah, I was. No, dude, I've had glasses since I was like in the 2nd grade. Normally I wear contacts, but these glasses are new. Specifically, these ones that I'm wearing, I just got like 2 months ago. But yeah, often I will wear contacts, but now that I got these new glasses, and these new glasses have like the anti-glare coating, and you know, they're the thinner material, so they're not full on like Coke bottles. Cause dude, I am so blind. I am so ridiculously blind without my glasses. And so, in the past, I've actually had problems with being able to get glasses that weren't like hella thick, but they've got this new material they make glasses out of now that I've never been able to actually get my hands on until I went with this new company. And these new lenses are the thinnest I've ever had. They're the sharpest I've ever had. They have hydrophobic coating, so like grease and water all just kind of rolls right off, real nice. And then of course the UV and the anti-glare. So yeah, these glasses are definitely the nicest glasses I've ever had. And I'm getting a lot more comfortable wearing them because I think they fit me better too. They're like the way bigger frames because I have a big ass head. So yeah, I'm really loving these. I got my glasses from a company. The name of the company escapes me right now, but they're owned by 1-800-Contacts. So it's like this. Oh, I already took care of the barn stuff. Okay, so I already did chores. I forgot. So actually, it's midnight. It's probably a good time to call it. I am going to head to bed. The other thing I forgot to do was trade in my Omni Geodes for, you can use the Omni Geodes as currency at the shop in the desert. And so like that's why I'm sitting on 57 Omni Geodes that I'm not worried about like cracking those open because I can trade them for stuff. It's raining. There's my little baby Kaylee. And lovely Abigail, my wife. And there's my newborn baby son, who was actually born. I named him Hoban. And he was born literally right before the stream today. So I have my little 1-year-old daughter, Kaylee, and my little baby boy, Hoban. And then, of course, my dog. Dedication is truly impressive. Only a select few managed to acquire the complete Rare Crow collection. Please accept this blueprint to commemorate your achievement, the ZC Rare Crow Society. New crafting recipe, Deluxe Scarecrow. Interesting. How do I make a deluxe scarecrow? Oh, God. Why does my scarecrow need iridium ore? I have all that stuff in the shed. So standard scarecrow has a radius of about 8 tiles. Deluxe scarecrow has a radius of 16 tiles. That's good to know. Just in time for me to literally be telling you all about how I'm going to stop focusing so much on the crops because my animals are cranking out money left and right. Sure, whatever. I will say at least the deluxe scarecrow like looks cooler than the regular scarecrow, so that's something. Oh, that's not an egg. I've got my little ancient fruit wine empire is humming right along. As a matter of fact, I should probably go pluck some more ancient fruit. See if I have got some more in here. Oh no, I'm out. Okay. I got all these cranberries though. I should probably start like planting more ancient fruit and start weaning myself off the cranberries. I mean, really, I was just kind of growing these just because of the volume. Like every time you pluck the cranberries, the output 2 or 3 per bush, which is kind of rad. You end up with a lot of them, but then I probably should be swapping these out for ancient fruits. Except I've got these 3 pineapple plants. I'm kind of waiting for them to grow back in. Well, this is a problem. Yo, rock smooth. What up, my dude? Yeah, man. Starting line. I dug that song you linked me to. That was pretty sick. It felt very like 90s 3-piece rock band, which I am very much in favor of. We're just gonna shove that in there. Shove that in there. Over there and there. So here's what I was talking about. You can put the morel mushrooms and the purple mushrooms into the preserves jars, and a couple days later they'll spit out pickled versions of those mushrooms, and these are worth a lot more. So, you know, I guess I'll start doing that with my mushrooms. Might as well. I've got all these jars sitting around, and they're not really keeping up with the fruit production, so except that I'm literally about to go back into my greenhouse and pluck a bunch of peach trees. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Dad Duty calls. Hey, Game Dad Show. Great to see you, my guy. Come back. Hang out anytime. You know you're welcome here. Okay, we're gonna plop these in here. Let's see, it's only 10:40 a.m. So We got the sword. We found the casino. We got the golden trash can. We've got some bombs in the inventory. I say we go make another run at the desert mines. So there's a couple things that I need from the desert mines. I need stone because I keep running out of stone to build a lot of the shit that I need to be building. I need iridium and I need slime. And I can get all three of those things in the desert mines. So I think that's going to be the next move. So let's do it like this. We're going to move that. We're going to swap these and then we're going to go boom. We got this brand new sword. It's time to go put it to use. Go Gadget Galaxy Sword. Come on now. Man, I need some of this Persona stuff to be released on a physical. I'm still kind of waiting to hear if they're gonna take the Persona EPs and press them to a full album. I think that's the plan, but I haven't talked to Rob about it since, like, actually it's probably been a couple months now. I gotta check in with that guy. Who put Bomberman in my Stardew Valley? Listen. Sometimes you just need to get your Bomberman on. You know what I mean? I think that'll do it for this room. Bomberman's so addicting. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I never got super into it, but the couple times I've played a Bomberman game, it was cool. It was fun. I'm gonna put this right there. Pardon me. A player Bomberman on Saturn. Life changing. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why I never played a lot of Bomberman growing up, man. It just was one of those that kind of eluded me. No reason for it other than just, I just, you know, never got around to it really. Whoop. So the stone farming is going well. Let's see how much we have. 129 already. Hey, piss off. Just stupid flying, dragging nonsense. You know what I forgot to do was grab that jade. I was gonna come try to buy some stone steps from the guy in the shop. You just trade one stone step for one jade, so it's like it's easy to just trade straight up, which is kind of nice. It's a lot easier to do it that way. Shit. Yeah, it caught me. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna go get that slime, I think. Excuse me, mister. None for you. Look at all the holes, man. Fell 8 levels. Okay. Whoops. My bad. I should really eat something. Or just take one of these, I guess. What I bought them for. My cat's making a bunch of noise, but I don't know if it's getting picked up on the mic or not. All right, let's hit the stairs. Keep on moving south. What's that? Stardew Valley Almanac. Gain some farming experience? Is that a new book? I don't think I had that one. No? No. Oh. Interesting. All right, then. Another 7 levels. Where are we at? 27? This might... Actually, this might be the deepest I've ever been in the desert mines. Whoa. Level 28. I found a chest with 5 mega bombs. Oh. All right. I'll take it. In fact, let's use one of these smaller bombs on this. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Crab cakes give us a speed boost, so that's gonna be nice. Oh yeah, we're moving faster now. Oi. Now, if we get down low enough, we might be able to find, hey. We get down low enough, we might be able to find one of the dinosaur things. That'll be interesting. See if we can discover something like that. I need to run. There we go. Man, these little guys are obnoxious. But they drop crab cakes, so that's something. Problem is I gotta figure out what, oh. Yeah, definitely that. And then we're gonna move the crab cakes over here. So that's with the food stuff in my hot bar. Plant one of those. Plant another one here. Whoop. I do really like this new sword. The damage difference is so noticeable. Those flying dragon things, I can take those out in 2 hits now instead of like 3 or 4. Which is extremely helpful. It's helped me get a lot farther in this mine. For sure. I'm gonna ditch this and pick up the mushroom. And then I'm gonna drop this right here. Okay, now we need to figure out this mystery box. Nope. Nope. There we go. And we're just gonna move this over here. Comes the monster parade. Okay, you guys need to knock this off. Whatever. Okay, it's 12:10 a.m. I have the farm totem, so we can actually go right up till 1 o'clock, but I don't want to go much past 1 o'clock The farm totem's gonna drop us right behind the barn. Or, not the barn, the coop, the bird coop. Okay, and speaking of, it is 1 o'clock, so let me get this, and then I see, oh, this guy. Yeah, okay, I wanted to pick up that iridium. Let's warp out. It's 1:20, but I think we're okay. I think we got enough time to get back to the house. Oh, I forgot I was carrying all these extra warp totems. Whoops. All right. Just throw this in there for now. Let's see. Whoops. Damn it. Did I really just warp myself back outside? Shit. That was a complete mistake. I just want to drop these in here. Oh, and I need these. I need to take these out to the shed. All right, let's go to bed. Oof. Right up to the wire. I hope y'all had a good week this week. I know some of us had a better week than others, but it is the weekend. It's fucking Friday. We got lo-fi jams. We got some Stardew on the screen. Like, honestly, I can think of a lot of worse ways to ring in the weekend. I had a dream that Hoban will grow up to be a famous monster hunter. I've already been thinking about a little armor set. Oh, just make sure you reinforce the chest. Don't ask me why. Just do it. I'm not going to have my little monster hunter going out like his namesake. Not if I can help it. All right, we got a whole bunch of stuff that needs to get dealt with in here. Okay, iron, gold. There's some copper. There's some coal. And then in here, we're going to drop some stone. Oh, dang, we're doing good on stone. Okay. Drop some slime. We have enough slime to get another oil maker. That's going to be helpful. Let's see. What else goes in here? These void essence are kind of racking up. Actually, you know what I might do? I think I'm gonna sell off like 150 of these things. Just because I got so damn many, man. I don't need that many. Oh, and then the iridium core, or the iridium ore rather, that needs to go in there. Actually, let's do this and let's do this. Let's just get these bars going. Bars on bars on bars on bars on bars. Jade stash is going strong. That's 34, which means we almost have enough jade to buy, like, to double the amount of stairs we have, which is kind of wild to think about. Okay, back in here. We're dropping the battery packs. We're selling the diamonds and the rubies. Yeah, I think we're in good shape here. So let's do this. We're gonna grab what? Oh, I need hardwood. Okay. That's easy enough. I can go get some hardwood. I'll go get hardwood. I'll be right back. We're going to drop some stuff in the box and grab the horse and go get some hardwood. Sell, 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 and sell, and sell. Sell. Damn it, Yarok Smooth. You're making me giggle. I need to focus. Whoa. Looks like the storm took out one of my trees. I mean, I've got plenty more, and honestly, I've got a ton of the whatever kind of oil that is in the store, in the, you know, inventory. So I don't really need the tree, but I can replant another one if I need it. Oh, that's one thing I need to do for sure is get some feed. So that might be the other thing. Oh, actually, it's after 9 o'clock. Let's just go do that right now. We're going to grab some feed and then we'll go get some hardwood. I don't know why it took me this long. Literally today, I figured out that you could hold down the button. So I don't have to sit there and wear out my thumb trying to spam it for a couple hundred pieces of hay. I've got 2 silos, which means I can hold, I think, 480. But I'm going to get some extra just in case, you know, I don't want to run out. I think 600 is a nice round number. Sure. That'll do. And then over here we can farm a little hardwood. I imagine there's an easier way to like get hardwood, right? Like maybe I could put it in one of those duplicator things or something. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be another way to find hardwood. I was under the impression you can get hardwood from the island. Oh, which reminds me, we've got something to do out at the island. It's already 10:30. If we can wrap this up by noon, I think we'll have time to get out to the island and back. Well, I got totems, so I guess actually we could probably just do it anyway. The island situation is interesting because there's a whole section of the island we haven't unlocked yet, and I wanted to wait until we were on stream so we could all unlock it together. So that was one of my other sort of plans for today, was to unlock that one section of the island. Spare hay goes in here. Inventory's kind of full right now, so I'm gonna come back. I still haven't really done any of my chores. That's okay. We're going to drop some stuff in the inventory. And Like we're selling the rest of that. Yeah. Yeah, looks like we're selling the rest of that. Okay. All right, so let's sell off some stuff. Hang on one second. That sounds kind of weird on the mic. Okay. Where was I? Right, I was selling stuff. Hey, dog, what's up? Sell that, sell that, sell all that. And then in here goes the gold stuff. Was that 3 minus 12 is 9? Did I get all the birds? Chickens, yes. Ducks, yes. Okay. I'm out. I'm out of ancient berries. Okay, well, I'll go deal with that momentarily. For right now, I need to go say hello to my piggies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, come on. 10, 11. Who am I missing? Oh, there's 12. Come here, 12. You ducked inside. Is it one of you two? Nope. Of course not. And I gotta feed these guys. Damn it. All right. There we go. There's 12. Okay. Look at all these truffles. Y'all, this right here. This is the strategy, right? I just go, I pet the pigs and I pick up all the truffles and I make all the money. The only downside is it doesn't work during the winter season because they don't dig up during the, like when there's snow on the ground. That's the one sort of like crappy part about this strategy. Otherwise, I mean, the truffle thing is kind of lucrative, man. I'm not gonna lie. Look at all them truffles. Let's see. 4, 8 is 12, 14. There's 14 truffles there. What am I going to do with all that? Tell you what I'm going to do. I want to put them in these machines because every single one of those machines is going to give me 1,000 gold bottle of truffle oil by the end of the day. It's all about the ancient wine. I mean, dude, I have so much ancient wine stored up. It's actually kind of obnoxious. And I got 2 more bottles sitting like in my backpack. Oh, that reminds me. I got to go in here. Still no ancient fruits. Okay, I need to grow more ancient fruits. That's what I'm taking away from this. And I have seeds. So let's just do this now. Snowhole Rejects, good evening. Ancient wine fruits you can grow in winter, FY. Yeah, but in the greenhouse I can grow everything year round. What have you missed? Oh boy. Well, I have a baby son that was just born today. So I have my little baby Kaylee, and now I have my son Hoban. I upgraded the sword, so now I have the Galaxy Sword, which I guess is the best sword in the game. I think I'm probably going to stop at the 2, though. I don't necessarily need more kids than 2. Yeah, I got this Galaxy Sword, which is like way nicer than the other one I think I had the Lava Sword before. But this Galaxy Sword does like something like 35% more damage. And it's faster. It swings faster. Which is kind of a good thing because I've already taken the Galaxy Sword into the desert cave once, and it was it was an adventure. Let's see what else. So I got I just planted a bunch more of the ancient seeds. So I'm gonna start growing more ancient fruits in the greenhouse, I think. Clearing out some of these cranberries. I'll clean out the rest of these once I get a chance to make more seeds. I need more ancient fruit seeds, so I'll use these seed makers to make more ancient fruit seeds when the time comes. But for now, we got some more in the ground. We got more wine coming out of these barrels. Every single one of these barrels that you see working right now, that's all ancient fruit wine. I've got a little empire brewing here. Pun very much intended. Let's see what else. Snowhole says I just left a pro wrestling show. Nice. Who's the promotion? Was it WWE, AEW? Was it like more of like a local thing or like an East Coast thing? Y'all, I have 264 bottles of ancient fruit wine. I've been wanting to get these into the barrels down in the cellar. But at this rate, like, it's taking a month or 2 for these barrels to generate. So whenever I get some barrels cleared up, I can go drop some more ancient wine down there. But for now, it's kind of got to go with what I got, I guess. Speaking of, one of the things I got is this gold duck feather and this gold mayonnaise. And I'm going to put the gold peach in here too, just because why not? Let's see. These mushroom tree seeds got to go. Duck mayo's got to go. I'm hanging on to the purple mushroom because you can put them in these barrels. We already kind of covered that earlier, so I'm not going to go back over it. Oh, one of the other things that you missed, I got the deluxe scarecrow. I haven't made one yet. I recently got dumped. I'm already talking to a new girl. Your boy is back. Hey, y'all rock smooth. I'm proud of you, man. All you can do when you fall off that horse is just get right back on it. Let's see. It's a little bit late, so they're all trying to sleep. So I'm just gonna quietly collect their stuff. Oh, you know what? I also kind of forgot to feed them, so I'm also gonna go grab some feed for them. I should probably make sure I have some feed for, man, I got a lot of extra milk here. I think maybe I forgot to do the milk last time. I got some more in it. Okay, milk's starting to pile up. I think tomorrow's going to be another farm day, just like today. Sneak in here, steal some hay so I can make sure everybody's fed. I need 24. I want to make sure I have 12 for each barn, because I don't know if the pigs need to be fed either. I kind of feel a little bit like a horse's ass because I lost track of my silos. Yeah, pigs need it too. Okay. Let's see, what else? We found a golden garbage can, which was interesting. Inside the golden garbage can was a book that gave me the ability to generate more stuff from garbage cans. So it was like a garbage can with a book, and inside that book was how to get more stuff out of garbage cans. It was a little meta, but you know what? I'll take it. Okay, everybody's fed. Little late, but better late than never. Let's see. Truffle oil machines are done. Let's see, what else? Anything else in here? No. Well, wait a minute. Do I have enough? Oh, I do. Okay. Okay, I need more hardwood, more slime. Got it. For now. Let's do like this. There we go. Just keep kind of pushing out this row so that it matches this other row. Yeah, that makes sense. And then what I should probably do is move these over to the other side here. Maybe after they spit out some more of those jades. I've got those duplicator machines in the shed that are duplicating jade, because you can trade one jade for a stone staircase. So I'm going to start farming staircases by farming jade. And then I can trade jade to the guy in the desert for staircases, and that'll get me down to level 100 in the desert mine. Let's see. Bedtime. Just a casual 40K. No big deal. It's a slow day, really. Hey, yo, quick question. This one goes out to all my millennial homies. How many of y'all are living that ibuprofen life? You know what I'm saying? Try not to overdo it on the ibuprofen, but shit. Some days it's how I get through. It is very green out today. Cool old house, couple kids, and an amazing farm. I never thought I'd come this far, but hey, our lives are just getting started. Have you seen all the crazy trees around town? Everything looks so different. I feel like we're in a fairy world. Rest easy, my love. I'm about to go chop every single one of them suckers down. Holy balls. Never mind. I've got work to do. Look at all that. Let's go. I think I'm actually going to hold off on reloading some of these barrels because I want to wait until the other barrels are done and then I can load everything at once. Honestly, it's what I should have done in the first place, but I didn't. And I guess if I really wanted to, I can come through with an axe and like reset all the barrels manually by like chopping them down and then putting them back up. But not gonna worry about that right now. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna throw one bottle of this fruit wine. Holy shit, 358 energy and 161 health. Yo. Maybe I shouldn't sell this stuff because those numbers are crazy. Fried mushroom, 60 health. Bottle of ancient fruit wine, 161 health, 358 energy. I'm gonna save some of this. I'm gonna think about it. You know, I'm gonna save 10 of each, and I'm gonna debate what I want to do with the rest of those. But I also have more cooking. Like I'm not even done with the wine bottles. So, I mean, you know, farm's got to make that money. Okay, it's the green rain for summer, which means I got to run around and farm as much fiber and chop down as many of the green trees as I possibly can get my hands on. These I planted, so I'm gonna leave those. Collect all the seeds, get all the fiber. So damn much fiber. Yeah, rock smooth. My friend. Are you quoting Jay and Silent Bob at me? Actually, I think wasn't that Mallrats? Wasn't that like Brody from Mallrats? Oh, Strike Back. Okay. I'll be honest, quoting Jay and Silent Bob at me, I would be offended that you would think I wouldn't get that reference, except that I'm too busy being proud of our friendship to be offended. So you're off the hook. All the grass, all the vegetation. Give me all the fiber. Y'all, I need all that fiber. I've actually been kind of hurting for fiber. I can't remember what it is that uses fiber, but there's something that I've been building. I don't remember if it was the oil machines or if it was the like duplicator things, but something I've been building recently has been eating up through my like fiber storage. And so I'm stocking up on fiber while I can. And honestly, like it's all free, and it's not like it's, you know, it's not like it's gonna survive past the green rain. Like once the green rain goes away, all this stuff dies off because it's summer. So who cares? Farm it while you got it, as the kids say. Plus, let's be perfectly honest, chat. Chopping grass in the rain, listening to lo-fi, like, this ain't bad. Some chill Final Fantasy vibes. Is it growing back? I swear I just cleared this spot out. No? Maybe not. I love the Persona stuff you were playing earlier, though. The Persona soundtracks are basically lo-fi anyway. Dude, the Persona EPs that they released this year, they did 5 like towards the beginning of the year, and then 4, and then they released Persona 3 like a month or 2 ago. I hope to God they put all 3 of those. All 3 of those albums are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal from Kiraga. And I really hope they combine them all into a single album release. Like, I need that shit on vinyl. I absolutely need that record. The Persona stuff they've released this year is genuinely some of my favorite stuff Kiraga has done in their entire catalog. Kiraga's Persona remixes are so damn good. And if I remember right, it's all different artists too. Like they had Persona 3, 4, and 5, and each one of them is produced by a different artist. But it's clear that it's a collaborative effort, because they've released 3 very consistent albums. Okay. That pretty much does it for the fiber on the farm. Let's get this dropped in here. Yeah, look at that. I was down to 2 fiber. Now I have 277. That's what's up. Some more oil resin. Got some wine. Got a bunch of seeds. Like, it's already the 23rd, so I don't really have time to plant seeds. I'm gonna have to wait till fall. But I got a bunch of seeds from all that too. They had great music to work with to begin with. Persona team make nothing but bangers. Yeah. Man, I gotta play those Persona games. Let's see. Seeds are gonna go in here. 1 and 2. Throw that in there. I don't care. Whatever. Let's see. We're gonna sell these. Sell all that. The wine we're gonna put away. We're gonna sell that and that. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. You'll love the Persona games. They're all super long, but each one has great characters and a great story. Nice. I have a couple games I gotta play. I took on a couple more writing assignments, so I've got a couple games I need to play for some writing assignments. But once I kind of get through those, then I'm gonna start kind of working through some of my own personal back catalog. So what I might do is try to pick up 1 or 2 of the Persona games for Switch and just like sit on them till I have time to play them. Okay, I mean, we're doing okay on wood. Definitely could use some more. But hardwood, I think, is the thing I need the most. 3, 4, and 5 are the best. You don't need to play them in order. Cool. Good to know. Yeah, I know 4 and 5 were both released for the Switch in physical format. So I think those are the ones I'm going to try to get my hands on. I don't know about 3, if it was released physical or not. I'm not sure. Okay, everybody's trying to sleep. All right, fine. Sorry. Did not mean to disturb you, precious piggies. Was released physically on PS5. I don't have a PS5, so there's a little bit of a problem with that plan. However, I mean, at least it was released digitally on the Switch. I might just pick up 4 and 5 on physical. And then, I don't know, we'll see. There's a couple other games that are kind of on my to-do list to pick up for the Switch. Shit, it's 8 o'clock. I feel like I'm missing something or I'm forgetting something. I got the milk. I got the eggs, right? Did I get the eggs? No, I didn't get the eggs. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. How are we doing in here? I got a bunch of milk that needs to get turned into cheese. The new Donkey Kong on Switch 2? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard very good things about the new Donkey Kong game. I really want to pick up a Switch too, but I have a couple other things sort of on my radar at the moment. So it's very possible that the Switch 2 for me is going to have to wait till either the end of the year or possibly beginning of next year, depending on how things go for me over the next couple months. But we'll see. Okay, we got the coop, we got the barns. Greenhouse. I gotta check the greenhouse. That was the other thing I didn't do. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I've been waiting on these ancient fruit seeds or the ancient fruits rather, to sprout. So I guess we'll run around and pick out a bunch of these. We got pineapples. Right on. Pineapples are good. We like pineapples. Turn the pineapples into pineapple jams. Let's see. Let's save a few of the fruit themselves to convert into more seeds. And then we're going to take the rest of these and drop them in these barrels that have been sitting neglected. Shit, look at this. Even more fiber. Let's see, there's one, there's a... There we go. Oh, I see two more. Did I forget any? No. Okay, I think that's it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, it's midnight. Time to head towards the house. I'm gonna grab some of this peach jelly, some of the orange jelly. I'm gonna sell all this crap. Sell. And we're gonna turn the pineapples into jellies. Okay. One last stop before we head back to the house. We're gonna jump in the shed and we're gonna rotate out the jade machines. And we're gonna drop off the fiber. Okay. We're almost ready. Like, we're almost in position here to go get all those stairs. We're not quite there yet. Let's go ahead and call it a night. Holy balls. Ha! 60 grand on what? Oh yeah, all the wine. That's what it was. Dude, those ancient fruit wines are 3,300 a piece. The problem is they take so long to mature in the barrels. So like selling the wine, you make a lot of money, but the truffle oil I can crank out so fast. It's almost like the wine like isn't even worth it because of how long it takes to make. So the truffle oil, you get 1,000 gold per truffle oil bottle, and you can crank them out daily. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna undo the shit. I mean, look at this. My thing is 2 pages long. There's a second page because of all the crap I sold. That's funny. Man. Yeah, look at that truffle oil. I sold 2 bottles for 1,065 each. So like, you know, if I can get more than 1,000 gold per truffle oil bottle, I think that's the move. Yes, the ancient fruit wine is worth more when you age it up, but it takes literally a month per level. So like to go from silver to gold and then gold to iridium, it's literally 2 months per bottle. It just takes too long, man. So yeah, so now that I kind of have an idea of what the cadence looks like, what the rhythm looks like of how long it takes for that stuff to produce, I'm going to let these barrels finish out what's left here. And then once all the barrels are empty, I'm going to go through and fill them all at once. I'm not going to be in a hurry with the barrels because honestly, it's pointless to be in a hurry with that stuff. Oh, one thing I am going to do though, I'm going to grab one of these and one of these. And we're gonna put this over here where it goes. Just gonna hang on to this little guy for now. I'm gonna use that island totem to go. We're gonna go hit the island next. We got a little sidetracked with the green rain, but I wanted to make sure to farm all that vegetation while the rain was doing its like green rain thing. But now that we're on the other side of that, who am I missing? Mozzarella and Marge. And then looks like I got all the goats. Okay. So are they inside? Nope. Nobody's inside. There's one and there's the other one. Okay, there we go. We're gonna pick up all this. And we're gonna put down all this. No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, who's shy? Somebody's hanging out inside. There you are. Number 12. Okay. That's 2 barns down, 1 chicken coop to go. Pieces of hay, we're in good shape. Barrels are doing their thing. Okay. I think the only one left to do is the chicken coop. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Check on the mushrooms. We have mushrooms. I tried the red mushrooms and the common mushrooms. Those don't go in the barrels. So there's nothing I can really do about those. That's fine. Let me go dump some of this stuff into the sales box. And then we're going to skip off to the island. Okay, here we go. Now, if you notice to my left here, there's this big old turtle that's kind of blocking the path. And I can go over here and I can give 10 of these golden walnuts to this bird and he'll help with the turtle. He'll wake up the turtle. So let's do that now. And we're going to discover a whole new area. Oh, damn. Dude. Those parrots just went full Hitchcock on that turtle. That is messed up. But now we have this section of the island available. What do we have here? What is this?
Where have you been?
What do we got here? 20 walnuts. Repair the sleep hut. Interesting. Okay. Wait, so is this like another farm? Or is it a farm or like a resort or something? I wonder what kind of fish I could get from these lakes. What is this? Who's that? A cutscene. A visitor. Come closer, child. I haven't had a visitor in many moons. I almost forgot what other people look like. Well, I suppose now that you're here, I may as well ask you for a favor. Come. Whoa. Not that kind of game. Have you seen that wrecked ship on the South Shore? My husband was the captain, a pirate he was. He set sail one day, never to return. Took me 3 years sailing the high seas to find his remains. I've been here ever since, dear, guarding his bones. Excuse me? My child, if I could only find a keepsake of his, it would bring me such peace. Here, take this. It's an old photograph that washed up on shore. It's all I have to offer, but somehow I think it will help you find what I seek. A war memento and a new journal entry. The pirate's wife. An old lady living on Ginger Island is asking you to help find a keepsake of her husband's. She gave you an old photograph of a soldier that washed up on shore, hoping it would help in some way. Find a keepsake that belonged to Birdie's husband. So her name is Birdie.
How to see me? Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside.
Interesting. I'm a little curious. Do you guys think that if I show the photo to the kid in the cave, maybe he'll recognize it? Like maybe that's his dad? What if that's the kid's mom? What are those? Oh, mussels. Oh, interesting. Golden walnut. Okay. We got some diamonds. Diamonds are good. We like diamonds. More golden walnuts. If I can save up 20 of those golden walnuts, I can apparently restore the sleep hut. I don't know what the sleep hut means. If that's like another farm, like a second farm I could start. Or if it's what if it's like a resort? What if it's like an island resort? That would be so sick. Okay, so there's the shipwreck. I can't really... Oh, I can get to it. Oh, dang. I am on a wrecked ship. And I found a golden walnut. Okay. I guess we explored the shipwreck. I'm just gonna leave one of these. Plink. Oh, look at that. What do you know, 8-Ball? You are absolutely correct. I can, in fact, just leave bombs everywhere. Ah. Actually, I think this is the thing that I was looking for before when I was like trying to farm some hardwood. There's a shit ton of hardwood over here on this beach. Joined just in time to see the big kaboom. Nice. Welcome, Shito. Good to see you. Yeah, look at all this hardwood. Let's go. Guess I won't be hurting for hardwood or stone anytime soon. Found another journal scrap. Day 23. The local volcano holds many secrets. I've seen little men with glowing eyes skittering about in the dark, like cats in the night. Could these be the fabled dwarfmen mentioned by M. Jasper in his famous journeys? Strange machines, too, uncanny, not like anything known to man. At the top, I found a passage to the caldera of the volcano, and half submerged in the bubbling lava, a peculiar machine, a kind of forge. I'll investigate further tomorrow. What is that? What's up here? Oh, interesting. There's a bridge. And there seems to be something this way. Looks like some of the lava jellies are escaping from the mountain. Good thing I got that new sword. And piss off. Wait, there's a door with a walnut on it. What's that? You hear a strange voice from behind the door. Only the greatest walnut hunters may enter here. Your current status, 23 out of 100. Okay, so I need 100 walnuts to open that door. Very interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what's behind that door. More hardwood. Oh, dang. Okay. So we've got, what, mahogany trees that generate hardwood? Just growing out here on the island. And behind this tree is another golden walnut. I think I found the hardwood mecca that I've been looking for. I heard something about the island having spots where you can generate a bunch of hardwood, but I hadn't really, like, found it yet. But I think we just freaking found it, y'all. He wants 10 golden nuggets for something. I wonder what that does. I mean, we'll have to go back and find out, I guess. Let's farm a little more hardwood while we're here. Anything else? Yeah, there we go. There's a log and a stump. And then we'll warp back. All right. I'm gonna drop off some stuff for the inventory. Hardwood. Oh, damn. Look at all that hardwood. We got over 100 hardwood on one run. Some slime. Fiber. Fiber's good. Bunch of mussels. We're going to sell all those mussels. Coal. Oh, and then we got some stone. Drop some stone in there. Okay. And you thought this game was going to be a simple farm game? I mean, it's kind of slowly turning into Lost. And I don't know if that's a bad thing. We warped to an island and found a hatch that requires 100 golden walnuts to enter. I mean, you know, like you do. I genuinely, like, and I mean this with my whole chest, I did not expect to enjoy this game this much. Like, not even close. This game is crazy in all the best ways. Okay. We're gonna drop seeds. We're gonna drop those. And then I need one of those, and I need to make some more farm totems apparently. Oh shit. I missed a piece of cheese. Okay. No, we're just gonna Whoops. Go like that. Put those in there. Actually, what's that? Orange. Okay. How you doing, kiddo? Look at her. She's in bed. She's in her big girl bed. And little Hoban is asleep in his crib. Wife's in bed already. Oh, because it's midnight. Everybody's in bed because it's midnight, and I'm the only crazy one still awake. Whoops. All right. Let's go to bed. How'd we do today? Not bad, not bad. 20K. I'll take it. We broke $500,000. I had a dream about Hoban. The Hoban, we already, okay, yeah, we saw that one already. Hoban is sleeping. Where's the kiddo? Hey, come here, kiddo. Mwah. I want to take a peek at this this quest. Oh, interesting. Oh, weird. Okay. So there's literally like a whole ass chain of shit to do. Fuck it. Let's go on a side quest. Where's my horse? Come here, horse. We're leaving the animals in the crops. They'll be all right for the day. They got food. Now, I cannot remember which house. I think it's this one. Oh. We need to find Kent. And I think he's in... Oh, actually, there he is right there. Where did you find this? This man. We fought together in the war, Switch. He was like a brother to me. But only one of us made it back. He never lost his courage, though, even in the face of death. A true hero. I'll never forget him. Thanks for bringing me this. It means a lot to me. Here, take this. It's been sitting in the back of our cupboard for years. We've never used it. You've received a gourmet tomato salt. Okay. Well, good talk. Here's the problem. Stardew doesn't open until noon, so we'll come back at noon. That gourmet tomato salt needs to go to Gus. Gus runs the Stardew, and the Stardew doesn't open until noon. So we're gonna head back to the farm, do some chores, and then after chores, we can continue on with our side mission. It's the 25th, which means this is probably the last decent crop I'm going to get out of this particular patch. But whatever. I think some of that stuff should continue to grow into the fall, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to let it sit. If it withers in between summer and fall, then I'll just clear it out and plant something else. Dog's out here living his best life. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we go. Thank you, ladies. See you tomorrow. Y'all, the pigs are truffling. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It's about 10:30, a little after. So I guess we'll go do truffles. They're even digging up truffles outside the fence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, cool. Man, all the truffles. Let's go. Every time I pick up a truffle, it's like a little cash register is going off in my brain. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. $50 plus 37. All right, we're almost there. We're getting there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've got leftover truffles. Thank God they don't take long to produce. Let's see. We're going to drop this in here. And then we're going to be on our way. Okay, it's almost 1 o'clock, which means we gotta get back to town. We got 2 barns and a coop sorted out, and we're still gonna make it back to town with plenty of time to go running around and delivering some more of these little side quest items, such as this gourmet. What is that? Gourmet tomato salt. What am I carrying? Yeah, gourmet tomato salt, rare, delicious, and savory salt. That sharp smell, that zesty taste, that gritty texture. It can only be gourmet tomato salt. I'll trade you for it. A Stardew Valley rose. Okay. Where the hell do I find? I gotta give it to Sandy. Oh, she's out in the desert. Okay. Easy. Come on, horse. So I have an idea. I've got 585,000. I need 500,000 to buy Pam a house, and I'm thinking I might just do that. Where am I going? I'm going this way. I might just buy Pam a house. Like, that's one of the like community upgrade things you can do. And that's honestly, it's the most like expensive one. So, a Stardew Valley rose. That's so lovely. Thank you. Whenever I miss the valley, I'll smell this rose. Here, take this. It's been on the shelf for 10 years and no one has bought it. You can have it. An advanced TV remote. Can I just have the remote? Like, I don't want to trade the remote. Can I just keep it? Oh, no. I gotta give it to George. Honestly, George could probably use it more than I could. So let's go take it to George. And I think I know where to find him. I gotta remember which house is his, but I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. Okay. Come on, horse. We got shit to do. It's 3 o'clock, which means it's almost George's dinner time. Shit. Was it up here? I think it's this one. Yeah, there's George. Hey, George, I got you something. What's this? So you push this button first? What's this button do? Grumble, grumble. Ha! Well, how about that? It's a new channel. Here, take this. It's a stone I found when I was a coal miner back in the day. Funny thing, it's glowed blue and stayed cold for over 40 years. Like magic. Received an Arctic shard. Okay. Off we go. The Arctic shard is gonna go to the wizard. I got that book that was supposed to generate more stuff out of the trash cans, and so far all I've gotten is a single piece of trash, like a literal piece of trash. I did not forget about our raccoon friend. I'm working on that, but that's not gonna be tonight. That's probably gonna be like next time. Meanwhile, Ah, an Arctic shard. A most powerful substance indeed, and potentially infused with the element of ice. I'll take it if you don't mind. You're still here? Oh, you want something? Take this. You received a wriggling worm. Ew. I know just what to do with this worm. Oh, pardon me. See, it's after 5 o'clock, which means he should be out here fishing. Yep, there he is. Ah, that's the perfect bait for a catfish I've been trying to catch. Here, let me trade you this for it. Not sure what it is, but it washed up on the beach not too long ago. Something tells me you could use it, lad. That's a pirate's locket. And guess who gets the pirate's locket? No, go on. Guess. I'll wait. That was sarcasm, you see. I am definitely absolutely taking the pirate's locket to the pirate's wife on the island. So first I'm going to take the horse back to the house, and then I'm going to zap my way over to the island. Might farm a little more hardwood while I'm there, depending on if it respawned overnight or not. Giant fetch circle? Yeah, well, yeah. It's part of the reason why I wanted to go ahead and just do it, you know? Because, like... it needed to happen. All right. We're warping to the island. Boom. How are we doing on... we only got 15. Okay. So we need 5 more golden walnuts. Shouldn't be a problem. Should be easy enough to get there. Ginger. Hey, we need ginger. Ginger is really important for making the totems to get back to the island. So that's going to be really helpful, actually. Here we go. Go gadget cutscene. It's his. Aw. Still has his smell after all these years. You mean the smell of salt water? Her husband was a pirate, and he probably stank like the sea. A familiar putrid funk. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's been a lonely life here, child, but I don't regret it at all. I'm doing right by my old man, and we'll be together again someday soon. It's an honorable thing to do. You have great wisdom, child. You've brought me great peace. This locket will comfort me for the rest of my days. Now, how can I repay you for this? How about I teach you a special recipe? Something I discovered in the many years I've spent here. Learned to craft fairy dust. What do I do with fairy dust? You can take these too. 5 walnuts. Okay. Though you're a stranger, you went out of your way to help an old lady. Bless your heart. Well, that was really sweet. Can I talk to her? Every morning for breakfast, I have a bowl of poi and a glass of freshly squeezed mango juice. Keeps me young. Okay. That'll do. I see more ginger. Let me dig this up. I mean, it's called Ginger Island, so it makes sense that there's ginger growing pretty much everywhere. I'm a little curious about this though. I want to turn in the 20 walnuts. Repair the sleep hut. What is up with these parrots? It's a house. Go to sleep for the night. What about my family? Should I? Hang on. Should I sleep here? I don't know if there's like a penalty. Like, listen. Every married guy in the world knows that if you don't come home and you don't tell your wife why you're not coming home, she's gonna be pretty pissed at you when you finally come home. And rightfully so. So now I've got this like vacation home, but I haven't told her about it. Batch it up on the island. 8-Ball, if something bad happens to me because of this, it's on you. If I get a penalty or get in trouble with my family for sleeping on the island tonight, Jerry. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go to sleep on the island. If I put together 5 or, well, I've already got one. So if I put together 4 more golden walnuts, no joke, we were chanting that during the show tonight. Nice. I got a fridge. I could put some shit in my fridge if I wanted to. I don't want to right now, but there's like a little fireplace. Y'all, I've got a damn vacation home. 5 walnuts to deliver mail. And I could sell stuff? Boy, the the delivery box service works quick out here at the island. Doesn't matter where you go or what you do, you can't stop the freight train that is modern capitalism. So yeah, so I've got a little bit of land and I've got an extra house and I can kind of do whatever I want with it, I guess. All right, sure. 8-Ball says build me. So then what happens to the animals and stuff at your primary location? They probably continue on with their regular routine. Like I kind of probably need to get my ass back to my regular house so I can go feed the animals and stuff. But having a spare house on the island is nice though, because like if I get stuck on the island trying to go through the cave, I can just zip back to the island totem thing, like the warp totem, and I can go to sleep real quick, and I don't have to get all the way back to my real house. Main house, I guess I call it the main house now. It's raining here in Stardew. It's 8 a.m. I'm just gonna pick up a couple things off the ground and make our way back to the house. I have an idea for a new style of bed, but I need 80 hardwood to make it happen. Can anyone help? Robin. Shikun, happy Friday to you as well, my friend. Oh, Shuyukun, you've been missing all kinds of craziness today. I've got a new sword. It's called the Galaxy Sword, and it's badass. I also found a golden trash can. Inside the golden trash can was a book, and when you read the book, you get better loot from the trash cans around town. I also unlocked a new area of the island in which I was able to farm a shit ton of hardwood. I met an old lady who was marooned there, ran around and did a fetch quest all over the game just to find her dead husband's locket. And she gifted me the recipe for fairy dust. I have no idea what fairy dust is used for in Stardew Valley because I just found out that it exists. Yeah, it's been kind of a wild one today. Yeah. I did not drop trow. Rock Smooth, are you drinking again? What have I told you about hanging out drunk in my chat? I don't have the inventory for that. I'll have to come back for it. Maybe. Yeah, all this stuff. I don't have the inventory, so I'll have to come back. Oh. Sounds like a good night to have a drink. Hides beer that I may or may not be drinking. Y'all, it's Friday. You get no judgment from me. All you're going to get from me is Stardew and Lo-Fi, as promised. So right now in the game, it is just a little after 10 a.m. on a Friday, right? The previous night in game, I actually slept in a new house that we have on the island. So now we have an island, like a vacation home. And then I came back to the mainland the next morning. So now I'm like just now getting back to my main farm to run around and do my daily farm chores. But my entire like schedule is completely thrown off. So there's some kind of wackiness going on here. Let's see. The ginger goes in here as well because I'm going to use that to make island totems so I can warp back to the island. Stone goes in here. Fiber goes in here. What else? The seeds are going to go in the house. The rest of that's going to get sold. Trash gets recycled. Okay. And then my truffle oil, my bottles of liquid gold. Each individual bottle is worth 1,000 gold plus. The last bottles I sold were 1,065 per bottle. I don't even know what a regular bottle of ancient fruit wine goes for, but I've been trying to age this stuff in the cellar, and it's taken forever. So I might just start selling off the bottles of wine without the aging. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And I'm out of ancient fruit again. See, I got a lot of honey saved up in my inventory, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell that stuff. This stuff can get sold. Do I have any mayo in the thing? Not at the moment. And no, nothing in the back stock. Okay. Truffle oil. Yeah, the truffle oil turns out is like pretty lucrative. So if you remember on Wednesday, I built an entire barn of just pigs. And they're already grown enough to start producing truffles for me. Which is pretty awesome. Oh, thanks. I just got handed ice cream, y'all. Shout out to my awesome wife who just brought me ice cream. Can't be mad at that. I now officially have over 300 bottles of ancient fruit wine stored up. And they're just waiting to go into the cellar, but the cellar isn't emptied out yet. I got an ice cream sandwich. My wife goes to the dog park every day in the afternoons with our dog. And then today she hit the grocery store on the way home. So looks like she bought some ice cream along with a couple other things we needed for the house. Ice cream. Hell yeah. I cook truffle oil on my burgers. It's on another level of flavor. Dude, one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth. And listen to me. Listen. Hang on. Listen. As your fat friend, I want you to hear me now, chat. One of the greatest things I have ever put in my face hole was truffle gorgonzola fries. There was this place. I had a buddy that lived downtown, and he had this place he used to hang out sometimes for happy hour. And then they did like a seasoned waffle fry. So think like, you know, curly fries, like Arby's curly fries, but waffle fry shaped. Okay. So waffle fries with curly fry seasoning. So like a well-seasoned, well-cooked waffle fry with truffle oil and gorgonzola cheese. I don't even know where to get them anymore because I think that place closed. Like this was like 20 years ago. And I still think about it. Yacht Rock Smooth, you remember my buddy Jimmy when he used to live in downtown Portland? Yeah. Jimmy used to live in the Pearl District of downtown Portland, and he had this spot that he would go to for happy hour sometimes. And they had those gorgonzola truffle fries, and holy hell, they were so much better than they had any right to be. They were absolutely incredible. You remember what I'm talking about? Did you ever go with me to that spot downtown? It's entirely possible that you might have like rolled with me downtown one time. Buy waffle fries, season them, add truffle oil, toss, air fry. Once. Yeah. That's you know what? You know what? I'm glad that you went with me once, because now you can confirm that I'm not making this shit up. Those fries were fucking incredible. And that was like, God, that must have been like 15 years ago. I said 20. I was thinking about it. It's more like 15. Yes, 8-ball. That's exactly it. It's not complicated. It's very simple, but it's very powerful. Perfectly seasoned waffle fries, air fry them, toss them in a little truffle oil, and then garnish with some gorgonzola, crumbled gorgonzola. I'd buy these truffle oil kettle chips at one of our organic stores. It's like someone spilled too much truffle oil on the chips, but man, it's so good. I'll eat those fries in 30 seconds. Yeah. I'm telling you, chat, those fries were absolutely game changing. I haven't had them. I legitimately haven't had them, I think, since before I met my wife, and I met my wife in 2010. So like the fries that I'm thinking about go like predate my relationship with my wife, whom I've now been married to for 11 years. As your fat mod, I know how to food too. Well, 8-Ball, I mean, you also have your special level, you know, your special power up in that your partner is also incredibly good at food. So 8-Ball, I would say your opinion is one of those that I would trust very deeply when it comes to food. There was an episode of Anthony Bourdain's show on CNN where he went to Montreal and he followed a famous chef around that always carried a bag of truffles with him, and he dumped them on everything. Interesting. Very interesting. My partner is master of all things baking. That's the rumor. Snowhole says I'm hungry now. Thanks, everyone. Good. Good. Give in to your feelings of hunger. By the way, David Jr. is her guinea pig. I was trying to figure out who David Jr. was before, like a week or two ago. David Jr. is the guinea pig in the little guinea pig cage. When we got married, she moved into my house and brought her room with her, and in her room is a little guinea pig cage. Right over there. Little David Jr. Except he's in the cage, so I can't pet him. That's fine. How's the kiddo doing? Kiddo is sleeping still. Okay. He's a baby. Babies do that. Let's put this in here. Let's turn this up because it's the best version of Song of Storms. Yeah. That's that jazz hop Song of Storms. I love this. On a rainy day in Stardew. Y'all, jazzy Song of Storms during the rain on Stardew. I'm just going to shut up for a minute. Abigail loves swords. You should give her one of your other swords. Can I do that? Like, is that a thing that's possible? I got a lot of trees over here. I should probably be putting up more of those lightning rods so that this doesn't happen to my other trees. How are we doing on seeds? We're up to 17, almost there. Let's keep going with the seeds. Pull some of these cranberries since they've grown back again. I don't see why not. Hold the sword and see if you can. It won't let you attack her. It can't lose. I mean, yeah, okay. Do we have enough seeds? Yep, we sure do. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about replanting the seeds just right this second, but I am going to... Sure, let's do that. I'm going to take these other fruit, these other ancient fruit, and get them into the barrels. Good God. I'm glad my PC is back to running correctly. I seriously had so many outdated drivers. Yeah. I'm glad it's working right. I've got another PC that I'm trying to finish up for a friend of mine this weekend. All right, let's take care of a couple things in the shed. Then we're going to go back in the house because I know where the other sword is. I'm glad I didn't sell it because now I get to try the sword thing that 8 Ball's talking about. Nope. That coal goes in the other one. There we go. All right. I think I left it in here. Yeah, there it is. All right. So now it's a good night to see a ghost. Nope. Okay, yeah, so 8 Ball, I've got the sword selected, and if I hit the buttons to, like, interact, it doesn't do anything. It just, yeah, nothing happens. So there's no way for me to give her a sword. It's worth a shot. You know, as you said, no penalty, really. Nothing happened, so we're fine. Holy crap, look at my little girl go. She just run all over the house. Better slow down, kiddo. Oh, it's bedtime. Okay. So real quick, I want to pop back in here because there's one more thing I want to check on. I want to see if I can generate, let's see. Okay, I can make a deluxe scarecrow. I needed more slime for that. I can make one of these. So let's do that. And then here we go. Honey, fiber, and hardwood. Oh, I got tons of that. Sweet. So we're just going to make a bunch of these farm totems. And then I'm going to stick this right here. Another jade. A couple of days, it'll spit more out. And then Okay, cool. So now we have a bunch of farm totems in case we need them. A couple of mountain totems, some beach totems, some desert totems. The only thing we don't have is the island totem, which I think we need like a dragon's tooth for. Which may require some more digging in the caves. Let me take a peek at that real quick. A lot of my inventory stuff's in here, so I'm just gonna come out here to check, see what's missing. Orb totem, island, dragon tooth. Okay, I need hardwood, ginger, and dragon teeth. And the dragon teeth you find in the mines out at the island. So I'm gonna have to take the slow way to the island and do some mining out there, but I think that'll be on my to-do list. How we doing on jade out here? 49. Okay. So the next time I get a round of jade out of these, I'm going to go take them and trade them for stone stairs. Don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or next week or what, but whenever they're done, they're done. I can go exchange them for stone steps. That should get me enough stone stairs to get down to level 100 in the Skull Cavern. And I'm going to call it for the day. Get some sleep. What is that? Truffle oil. Y'all, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. 14 truffle oil, 14,910 gold. I made almost 15 grand on 1 day's worth of truffle oil. This is wild. Cheese, producing lots of cheese, goat cheese. Yeah. That stuff all adds up, man. Cranberries. I'm not mad at that. 82 a piece times 27. And peaches, another 5 grand. I mean, why not? Yeah. So the numbers are starting to look pretty good. Just a casual 37K for the day. Not too bad at all. Yarrock Smooth says, so the girl I'm chatting with, I asked for a number. She sent me her number with a gift from Goodwill Hunting. How do you like them apples? Ha! Okay, look. All right, hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait a second. Now I got to put on my married friend hat for a second. Yarrock Smooth, I'm going to the big camera and I'm looking straight at the lens because I need you to hear me, okay? You just got her phone number. Do not fall in love with this girl yet. Take her on a couple dates first, man. The Goodwill Hunting thing is a cool move. I dig it. I appreciate that she's into the Goodwill Hunting. But, dude, you just got her phone number. Do not fall in love with her yet. Says, yeah, I know. I'm stopping the stream to tell you it's a Goodwill Hunting meme. Do not fall in love with this girl yet. Goodwill Hunting memes are pretty sick, though. All right, let's get back to the lo-fi. Oh my gosh, it's another day. It's another chance to kiss my daughter good morning. Hello, sweet daughter. Hello, lovely wife. It was hilarious, though. Oh, yeah, dude, if she sends you a Big Lebowski meme, it's over. Yachts play a little hard to get, just a little. Yeah, you'll be better off for it. Like legitimately, no joke. I wasn't in a position when Carrie and I first started dating. I really wasn't in a place to like be in a serious relationship, and honestly, it was the best thing that happened because it forced me to slow down. It forced us to kind of take our time with, you know, emotionally. And it worked, and it ended up working out in the long term. She did send me a Lebowski meme yesterday. Shit. Never mind. I take back everything. You marry her right now. I'll schedule the wedding for next week. Shit. I am actually going to just take the 9 milks out to the 9 milk machines, and I will actually, let me grab this wool too. And I'll come back for the rest. Obviously, you're not a golfer. DJ Switch gonna jam out for the wedding. You know what's funny? I actually quit weddings a long time ago. Like I think I've quit DJing weddings 2 or 3 times now. This last time I'm hoping it sticks. It's been almost 2 years since my last wedding. And I'm kind of hoping it sticks this time. I really don't like doing weddings because they're such high pressure. And a couple weddings I did like during the pandemic, I had 1 or 2 clients that I already had kind of on contract. So I fulfilled those 2 contracts. And then an incredibly good friend of mine from like middle school got married to her boyfriend. And I did her wedding. And then my MC got married and he asked me to do his wedding. So like between my very long time friend that I've known for 25 plus years and my MC, I did those 2 weddings. But yeah, I'm not a wedding DJ. Haven't been for a long time. I'm not interested in being one. Just because that industry can get really gnarly. I like partying with nerds. So I've kind of transitioned my whole career more in the direction of like partying with more nerds. That's kind of where I'm at right now. We have all the jades. I'm going to grab these jades. We're going to go get some stairs. Once we finish up with a few chores around the farm. It's only 9:30. We got time. Wasn't one of those when I accidentally walked up on you? That was one of my contract weddings. Yes, actually. Yeah, that was kind of a funny story. I kind of forgot about that, 8-Ball. But I was doing a wedding. I was doing a wedding ceremony. One of my contract ceremonies. Now, to be fair, that was a contract for a friend, but it was still a contract. It was still a contract gig. It was one of those contracts that I had signed before the pandemic. And then I just held the contract during the pandemic until they were ready to actually do the event. So we waited like, I don't know, 2 years or something for that event. I don't have room for those eggs yet. I got to go clear out my inventory. I'm going to sell some stuff. What was I saying? Oh, right. So I'm doing this wedding ceremony and I'm talking with a DJ buddy of mine that's like kind of helping me out with some sound stuff just for the ceremony. And friggin' 8-Ball is like walking by the park and hears my voice and he doubles back. He's like, wait, are you Switch? It was the funniest shit. And I'm not going to lie. My favorite part, and 8-Ball, I hope you don't mind me saying this. 6, 7, 8, and 9. 8-Ball, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but my favorite part was that you recognized me in front of like one of my oldest DJ friends. And so like literally we're just sitting there talking and you rolled up and gave me that like moment of recognition. And my DJ buddy, like after you left, my DJ buddy was like, holy shit, you get recognized everywhere. I'm like, I'm the nerd DJ, man. That shit happens. I'm glad that it was you, 8Ball, and that we ended up becoming friends and all that. But like, you know, I mean, I've been recognized at gas stations and shit. Like I was filling up my gas pump one time, and dude was like asking what I'm up to like that weekend or whatever. And I was like, oh, I gotta go play at this event called the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. He's like, oh shit, you're the DJ. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. For my friends that aren't like Oregon natives, Oregon is one of only 2 states up until very recently that had full service gas stations as like a requirement. There was no self-serve in Oregon for a very long time. In fact, I think during the pandemic is when they finally introduced like occasional self-serve, like self-serve with like certain requirements, right? And so I don't know, this was probably, I don't know, it was probably like 2017, 2018. I think it was like 2018. I was like at a gas station just filling up, and the guy that was like pumping my gas was like asking me where I was headed, like what I was up to that weekend. Just like casual kind of like idle chat, right? Like he just, you know, small talk while he's pumping my gas and whatnot. And I'm not an asshole, so like I'm gonna small talk with whoever wants to talk to me. And so the guy's like, yeah, what are you up to? I'm like, well, I got this event. It's called the Portland Retro Gaming Expo at the convention center. I'm going to be performing. And once I said that and it clicked for him, he's like, oh shit, you're the DJ. That was really funny. That was so weird to me, not pumping my own gas coming up from Cali. Yeah, Shinto, I've heard that from a lot of people that didn't grow up in Oregon, that like most people are used to pumping their own gas. And so like, the first time you get yelled at for touching a gas pump, because up until very recently, it was literally illegal at the state level for you to pump your own gas. You're not allowed to touch the pumps. An attendant had to do it up until like 2 years ago. So I've had a lot of other friends that have like moved up from out of state or whatever, that like didn't really grow up in an area where that was a thing. And so it's always just like weird to people. We're going to the desert. And I'm going to take the long way because I don't feel like burning through my totems. I'm going to go buy some stairs. So the plan right now is to buy the stairs. However, it's after 10 o'clock. So I think this is probably going to be my last day for today's session. Wait. Oh, is it only on certain days? It might be only on certain days. Let me look this up real quick. Trade staircases for 1 JD each on Sundays. Okay. Yeah, so it's only on Sundays. What day is it? It's Saturday? Okay. So give it another day and then I'll come back. And meanwhile, I have 92 of these Omni Geodes, so I'm gonna buy a few more of these. Actually, we'll just buy a few more. And then we're gonna buy a bunch of these. These artifact troves generate money. which is kind of dope actually. And then let's see, it's 1 p.m. So let's get back to Stardew, and the bus stop actually drops me right by the minecart. I can take the minecart to Clint's to go get a bunch of stuff cracked open. I've got some geodes I've been sitting on. Now I've got these artifact troves. He needs to crack those open too. So let me just pick these up real quick. And we're going to do this. Now I almost exclusively pump my own gas. It's faster. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, right? Like the law in Oregon was, it was the law. So like any gas station had to do full service or whatever. But like, you're absolutely right, 8Ball. It is so much faster and more convenient for you to just pump your gas, swipe your card, and be on your way. What is that? What the hell is that? Oh, an arrowhead. Pearl. Treasure chest. You sell the treasure chest and they crank out gold. Like they sell for a lot of money. Golden relic. Okay. Is that a golden pumpkin? There's something you can do with the golden pumpkins, and I can't remember what it is. Rusty spoon. Yeah, whatever. Broken pot thing. Another creepy doll. All right, we're gonna pause, even though we have more stuff to whatever. And I need to do two things. One, I need to look up the golden pumpkin because there's something special about the golden pumpkin. I can't remember what it is. Obtained every other year in the Spirit Sea Festival. It can be sold through a shipping bin for 25. Okay. So it's worth 2,500 gold. A golden pumpkin is used in the spool of the sewing machine to create the witch hat. It can be used in dyeing, serving as a yellow dye at the dye pots located in Emily's and Haley's house. Golden pumpkin is not used in any quest. Okay. So you have to use it to make the witch hat. I'm going to turn up the sound for the game just a tiny bit. Because I want to make sure you guys can hear that rain. I love the rain sounds in this game. If I move quickly, I can get back. Okay, so we're going to sell. I'm going to keep the pearl. We're going to sell that. Sell that. Hanging on to that golden pumpkin for sure. We're selling the treasure chests. Definitely don't need another chicken statue. Let's see. Spiceberry. Sweet pea. I already have that doll. And then in the gold chest, we'll put that. And then the golden pumpkin, I'm not totally sure what I'm doing with that. So I'm just gonna stick it in here. And it'll be there whenever I decide to come back for it. These can go in there. All right, let's go back and get the rest of these geodes sorted out. The golden mask. I found another golden mask in one of these artifact things and donated it to the museum. Museum's getting close. We still have a few things left to go. Barite, actually. I don't know if I have any barite. That's interesting. Speed grow, yeah. Earth crystal. Some coal. And whatever that stuff is. Malachite. All right, let's just go ahead and crack these for funsies. Some stone and another earth crystal. Okay, whatever. All right, cool. I need to upgrade my hoe. Pause. I'm gonna wait till winter, I think, though, to do the next set of tool upgrades. I think I'm selling the rest of that stuff. Selling that too. Do I have any more in here? Nope. Should probably check the greenhouse. Not a lot going on in here either. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna sell a golden mask. Sell that. Sell that. The barite, I don't know how much of that I have, so I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna go check my inventory first. And the speed grow is just speed grow. Like I can stick that in my gardening chest. Nope, wrong one. Oh, I've got 4. Okay, so that's 5. Perfect. And then this goes in here. And the bottle goes in here. 313. This is fine. Okay. Barrels aren't doing much right now. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Aha. Is that everybody? Except for, oh no, I got the pigs too. Okay, so that's everybody. Cool. Okay. So now we're basically caught up on farm stuff, which means I can afford to take a day and and go button up a couple things I need to do before the end of summer. So I'm actually going to go ahead and crash out now just to get through it. Okay. So it's Saturday, right? Or excuse me, it's Sunday. And now that it's Sunday, we can go back to the desert and we can go get those stairs. So I'm actually going to just grab these warp totems. And we're just going to go do that real quick right now. If we do this quickly, we'll be back before it's even 7 a.m. Staircases. Jade. Yo. Let's go. 94. Oh my God. I need 6 more. I bet you I can make it through to, I bet you I can make it through to level 6 and then just go down from there. Should I just do it right now? No, no, that's gonna take too long. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna do it on Wednesday. So now I have 94 staircases, which means getting to level 100 should be just a matter of riding the stairwell all the way down, right? So, Shikun says, I'm out for the night. Early day tomorrow for me. Have a good night, Switch, and everyone. Shikun, thank you so much for stopping by. It's always good to see you, my friend. Y'all, 8Ball says you can make it 6 floors. Yeah, I can do 6 floors. So Wednesday, make sure that you set a reminder. Be here at 7:00 p.m. Pacific time on the Twitch, because as soon as I fire up this game on Twitch, I'm going for that floor 100. We're doing the desert cave run on Wednesday for sure. So I hope y'all will come back and join me for that. I'm gonna finish up the right? We're gonna finish up chores and stuff. Let me just pick up a few free things to sell, and then we're gonna go ahead and just warp back. That's good enough. We're just gonna warp straight back to the house, and this should be a relatively straightforward day on the farm otherwise. Hello, dog. Yes, your dog. Okay. Thank you, dog. Pigs are already going to work. They've already clocked in for the day. Love to see it. Whole barn full of pigs just out there earning paychecks. I love it. Another jade. All right, I got some stuff to sell. Man, I cannot wait to do that desert run, or the desert cave run. Tonight around 10:00 p.m. a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies. Oh, it's the Moonlight Jellies again. Okay. Well, guess what, folks? That's where we're gonna wrap the stream. I'm gonna get through this day, and then we're gonna go do the Moonlight Jellies as the end of the stream. I think that's gonna be a perfect place to end. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Duck feathers going in there. We got some, looks like one last run of summer squash before the summer ends. If the summer squash only grows in the summer, is there a reason we can't just call it squash? These are the things that keep me up at night. If I'm being perfectly honest. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that's everybody. All right, everybody. We're going to slow it down. We're going to take care of some chores. Make sure the animals are happy. We got a whole lot of truffles to pick. And they're still coming. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All these truffles. All this money. Let's friggin' go. Oh, they're still making truffles. Hang on. Wait a minute. Let me go get this one. Oh, man. My pigs are the absolute best. Seven and 6. That's 15 truffles. You're 8 and 6. No, sorry. 8 and 6. That's 14 plus 1 is 15. Yeah. I'm 1 shy. What do I need? What am I missing? I'm missing slime. How much slime do I have? 29. Okay. So I need like 31 slime. Right? No, 20. I can math. 21. I need 21 slime. Oh, well. Let's see. I think that just about does it as far as the chore stuff goes. Check on the mushrooms. Nope. Hello, dog. Okay, you're in my way, buddy. You gotta move. Thank you. Oh man. Shay's violin. Oh, Near Automata. This violin work is incredible. I'm gonna hang on to this purple mushroom. I don't really have a jar open right now, but I'll get one. One of the other things I meant to do, and I've been kind of putting it off. I think I'm gonna go see about a fish pond. Pretty sure I can just go buy one from Robin. So I think I'm gonna do that. And then, all right, so here's the plan for Wednesday. If we make it to level 100 in the desert cave, I'm going to buy Pam a house. I'm going to say that again just to make sure that you guys didn't mishear me. If I make it to level 100 on Wednesday in the in the desert cave, I will buy Pam, the bus driver, a house. I don't remember what I need for that. Let's see. Community upgrade. I can build Pam a house for 950 wood and 500,000 gold. Farming wood is not that big a deal. In fact, I probably have most, if not all of that wood in my inventory. I don't know how much wood I have right now. But I've had stacks of 999 in the wood before. So like I can farm wood pretty easily by just running around the forest and chopping down trees. They grow back, so it's not a big deal. 950 wood and 500,000 gold to buy Pam a house. If I make it to level 100 in the desert cave, I will buy Pam a house. For today, we need to talk about some farm stuff. There's a well, there's a silo, fish pond. I need stone, seaweed, and green algae. Shit. Do I have seaweed or green algae? I'm gonna come back. I don't know what my current situation is with seaweed and green algae. I don't think I've been keeping the algae. And I don't know if I have the seaweed. Like, because at one point I was sticking seaweed in my fridge to use it for like cooking sushi or something. I don't know. But now I need it if I want to build a fish pond. Hi. Can I come in the house, please? Thank you. I have white algae and no seaweed. Shit. I have sea jelly, which I think I need the sea jelly for something. I need sea jelly, river jelly, and there's a third one in order to make the fish smoker. Do I have any seaweed in here? There's white algae. No, I didn't save anything for seaweed or whatever. I did hang on to an angler, so that's something. Okay, so I got to figure out some seaweed and some green algae apparently. So I got to do some fishing. That's what I'm hearing. Wife, why are you just standing in the doorway? Like, I love you, but move your ass. Okay. This is problematic. There we go. We're just a couple hours away from the jellies out at Willie's place. We're gonna try and make that the end of the stream. So let's see if we can get there. Wait, what am I doing? Those truffles are supposed to go in the box, not in my backpack. Why am I just carrying these around? Actually, this stuff can go up here. I'm not that familiar with the Sonic Frontiers soundtrack because I never really played it. Or at least I should say I haven't played it yet. I do want to play Sonic Frontiers. I did hear it was actually pretty good. And I'm hoping that once I get a chance to like play Sonic Frontiers a little bit, that lo-fi version of that album will make a little more sense to me. But it's just not music I'm super familiar with. Like I came up on the 16-bit era Sonic stuff, so like Green Hill Zone and Casino Night Zone and Mystic Cave Zone and all that kind of stuff, man. Like I know those songs. Well, shit, I don't have any like seaweed or algae, so I can't really build a fish pond yet. So I guess that's something I can work on when I'm grinding over the weekend. I'll try to do some fishing off camera so I can try to get some algae, get some seaweed. One of my goals for the farm in the short term is to get a fish pond going because I caught a sturgeon. And I want to start farming sturgeon so I can farm the roe and get the caviar. It's one of the requirements for the Lost Bundle. I'm not sure what else. Wife, what are you... lady, please. How's my son doing? He's all right. Okay. I keep expecting to come down here and find the baby just like crawling around on the floor down in the cellar. Like, how'd she get down the stairs? She can go up the stairs, no problem, to her bedroom. Which, it's 8 o'clock, so she's in bed. That makes sense. What time did they say to go out to the... Is it 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock? Can't remember. I'm just going to start walking that way. Might as well. Found a soggy newspaper. Come back later. Okay, so 10 o'clock. There we go. Moonlight Jelly's banner, some cloud decals. Starport decal. Sure. Seafoam pudding, +4 fishing. I think I need one of those. Brought a blanket for us in case we get cold later. Oh, it's a little small, but I'm sure we can make it work. And my little kiddo is just running around behind mama. Everybody's here, man. All right, let's launch it. This is going to be it. Mayor Lewis launches the candle boat. It signals the jellies to come closer to shore and say hello. I did not realize that Dance of the Moonlight Jellies was the song that was playing. Hang on, I gotta run that back. Yo, talk about perfection. Couldn't time that any better. Snowhole. That's what I'm saying. It didn't it didn't even dawn on me. I was like, man, this song really fits the vibe. And then I look up and I'm like, oh, that's why. Because it's the song from that scene. But it's the lo-fi version. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. And I think with that, we're going to end the stream. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. I know I'm planning to get some things done this weekend, and I'm planning to get some pretty hardcore relaxation done this weekend as well. I've got some D&D with some friends on Sunday. I'm looking forward to that. And last but not least, next week, I'll be streaming on Wednesday, but I will not be streaming Friday, because Friday night I have Rose City Comic Con. I'll be hosting a couple of Trek events, Star Trek events at Rose City Comic Con next Friday night. So I will be back on Wednesday. We're going to take a run at the Desert Cave, see if we can make it all the way to level 100. And then if we make it to level 100 in the Desert Cave, I will buy Pam a house. So come back on Wednesday and let's see if we can do that together. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching the stream tonight, y'all. My name is DJ Switch. Please follow me on the socials if you haven't already. Please make sure that you are hanging out in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, make sure you're staying active, because the Discord is a place where my community goes to kind of check in on each other, take care of each other, make each other laugh, all that stuff. So if you need a link to the Discord, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to see you right back here next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time on twitch.tv/DJ Switch PDX. Thanks very much. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line. We're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there's research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive.